Okay, so we're here at 8 Oakmont Drive here in Los Angeles, 90049. Now, we're here to check the main sewer line. We obviously cannot check every pipe in the house. You'll have your general inspector run the water throughout and everything. We're here to check the main line, and this inspection is based on my opinion. Now, apparently, you had an inspector here yesterday who did his inspection of the house. I don't know how he would be able to check anything inside of the house. Best that you run water and make sure everything's draining. We're running the camera from where the inspector ran it yesterday, which is where the pipe exits the back of the house, and the sewer line goes through the back, and looks like there might be an easement between the properties. We're running the camera from a 4-inch clean out. Now, we've got into the line about 80 feet where we can't, if we push the camera in, you can see we're hitting something over here that's not allowing the camera to go. So it's possible there could be a lot of rust buildup over there. Let's bring the camera back here, because as we bring the camera back, you can see the cast iron pipe. It's definitely getting a little rusty. There's no doubt about it, you know. There is rust, but the water's flowing, and it's flowing very well. It takes several turns in the line. It's a bad idea to hydrojet this line. It would be suicide for the line. I would never advise that. Probably what we're going to recommend at this point is to run a cable with like a half a blade through here. Maybe we could cut away the rust there, and then hopefully the camera would continue going. There is another clean out about maybe 15 or 20 feet beyond this point that we couldn't get through, and that is located right at the property line, which we'll continue our inspection from. The pipe, I mean, it looks like it's in fair condition, definitely getting a little old, built in 1988. The cast iron wasn't the best of materials at that time, but it is functioning. One thing we always recommend is never to flush tampons, baby wipes, paper towels. That's one thing you never want to do. Okay, so we'll bring the camera back. Takes a couple of turns over here. That's why hydrojetting over here wouldn't be a good idea at all. It'd be very hard on the pipe. So we're going to bring the camera back over here, and we're going to come out of the clean out where the pipe exits the back of the house over here. And I'm going to pause the recording, and we're going to go down to the clean out near the property line. Okay, so we're running the camera from a clean out located here right in the corner of the back of the property. We've gone in about 65 feet or so where we've come to a blockage in the line. We cannot put our camera any further. It's obviously going into somebody else's property at this point. So we're going to bring the camera back a little bit. You can see there's definitely a blockage over there. And as we come back, we're in an ABS plastic pipe though. So we're going to just keep coming. It was blocked at about 65 feet. Can't get the camera through. But coming back from here, this is all ABS plastic. It's obviously going through somebody else's property. So let's just keep coming back. It's all in good condition over here. Maybe we can have a look on the sewer maps of the city and see if we can see something. We had a lot of water running. That's what you see, water running over here. This is ABS plastic. Comes back to the original cast iron pipe and comes up vertically. And here we are out. So I'm going to pause the recording. Okay, so the clean out in the garage needs to be removed because it's in very hard. We cannot get it out. We'll stop the recording over here. So we're unable to check anything underneath the slab of the house at this time.